Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a collective reading that is shared, so I do speak in broad terms. You have to figure out if and where it fits in your life, if at all. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Nothing's broken or wrong. You just might be working on something different at this time. This video is originally created for Friday, November 18th. It is not solely set for that date. If you find this video on a different date and it still makes sense to you, then by all means utilize it. It is timeless. For those of you that are new, please check out the drop-down menu underneath any of my daily videos. In there is some housekeeping rules that I want you to think about. What decks I'm using, how to contact me on social media for private reading, and easy ways to support the channel. Some of the easiest ways are hitting that thumbs up button, subscribing to the channel, sharing the video out, or leaving a question or comment. I will refer back to the Sunday underpinning reading. That reading always, if you see cards here that aren't represented, those are the cards that I'm referring back to. That reading is the sort of energy that's happening underneath these cards throughout the week, okay? So that populates in the lower left-hand corner at the end of this reading if you choose to watch it. So let's see what the card is for today. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. Huh, interesting. Looks like a fire. It looks like a fire in the future. Three of Pentacles is oftentimes about successful collaboration, right? It is a grounded card because it's represented by Earth. That red cloud in the background to me, I don't know why, but it feels like a warning. Like there might be something coming or something that we see on the horizon that we need to collaborate around and successfully navigate. The Three of Pentacles would indicate that success. This could be somebody that needs our help too, because it looks like that man underneath the pentacle in the foreground is like calling out for help, like, hey, my field's on fire. Bring water, bring your skill set, bring your, intelligence, your ingenuity, help me fix this. So there could be an opportunity to find a solution today within all of this. Now remember, underneath this, in the Sunday underpinning energy, is that Eight of Swords. We could be finding a way out of a fire in our mind, a thought pattern that's no longer working. We might need insight from others because it is the Three of Pentacles, and that is surrounds collaboration, right? So there could be insight coming to us from an outside source or from friends, co-workers, family, that give us insight into how to kind of successfully move forward in a productive manner that's grounded and centered and feels whole. The Eight of Swords underneath it, remember, I always feel like with this Eight of Swords in this deck, it's about kind of freeing ourselves more so than feeling trapped. Being aware that we're trapped, being aware there is a fire or an issue at hand, but also this Three of Pentacles says that there's a way to successfully achieve or put out that situation, fire, drama, whatever it is, right? Some of us could just be watching from the sidelines as drama unfolds for others and then being able to offer assistance, especially with all of the knowledgeable cards that we've had this week as far as the run of major arcana that we've been seeing. As we're trusting ourselves, we can be bringing wisdom, insight, action into a situation, or creativity even, that helps to make something that appears to be a problem actually successful. Does that make sense? And so keep that in mind today as you're dealing with the day. Successful collaboration could be at hand even in the midst of some sort of adversity or something that seems kind of insurmountable. That would also be that Eight of Swords energy underneath. Like if we're feeling stuck, no, we're not. We're not as stuck as we think, is my feeling with this. Let's go to the Hip Hop Queens Oracle. So we have Bamadia again. We saw her 3 times this month. It's knowledge. She's like, girl, for real, you want me to put out that fire? Girl, you don't know how to put out that fire. You don't know. You don't know how to go get a bucket of water. I love this tree growing around her chest with fruit, right? Her knowledge is her wisdom, right? Her and us bringing our knowledge to a situation with the Three of Cups can be about us bringing exactly what someone else or a situation may need so that we can excel and succeed. So let me read Bamadia. Knowledge, wisdom, learning, experience, and insight. In addition to having a PhD level proficiency, Bamadia was well versed in the business behind the music. The Philly native self-managed her career, keeping a copy of Donald Passman's Bible, All You Need to Know About the Music Business, tucked under her arm as she attended record label meetings and made power moves. Her albums Collage and BB Queen combine thought-provoking lyrics and experimental production. She knew what she was doing and she did it well, and she still stands as one of the top female lyricists in the world. I love how it says she knew what she was doing and she did it well. That is the Three of Pentacles, guys. She signed, sealed, and delivered her bars, all wrapped in a voice that was both sharp and smooth. It's not the worst idea for you to bone up on some skills that may have gotten a little rusty. Educationally speaking, even if you feel like your experiences have taught you so much, seek out new books to feed you more. Going back to school, taking online classes, or learning a new language. These are all good starts. Bamadia's card reflects a constant quest for knowledge, even when you feel lost. You'll have the gift of knowledge and you'll be glad you stayed one step ahead in the game. Just know where the ledge is. Interesting. So I think that we do have some sort of wisdom or ability to assist someone else within a situation or trust someone else as they assist us through a situation that could feel off in the distance or oncoming, right? So keep an awareness out for that and be open to that collaboration. Here is the Nine of Swords. This is about worry, anxiety, and fear. This could be the fire in the foreground. This could be about worrying about something that maybe isn't even here yet. Anxiety, sleepless nights, sometimes too many thoughts, negative thoughts, fighting against your thoughts. Although nines are about personal completion with that, so we could be releasing some of those limiting beliefs. But it might get a little bit hairy, or the fire, so to speak, might look bigger than we think. But we need to know that we have the knowledge and the wisdom, the growth, the power, all of that to sort of put it out through, our own skill set, but also with the assistance of others. We have the Three of Wands. This is looking to the future in expectation of what it is that we desire, trying it, like almost manifesting it into being, right? Breaking free of our thoughts or our worries and opening ourselves up spiritually to the possibilities rather than like sort of the reality of the situation that's there, right? There's an opportunity for looking to like a further horizon, bigger picture outlook here that could free us from any sort of Nine of Wands or stressors that we or others might be going through too. That Nine of Swords could be somebody else's worry that we're helping them out of with our own knowledge. The last card is Major Arcana, and it's the World. The World ultimately pertains to success, completion, and the ending of a chapter or a complete change or turnover, right? And it is the end of sort of like the fool's journey. Whatever this sort of fire is, this worry might be, or this Eight of Swords stuff is, we are releasing ourselves from it through opening ourselves up to the possibility of what's available to us spiritually and what knowledge and wisdom we have within ourselves, and acknowledging that skill is really the key here, and then embracing that skill and then letting it come to us, letting the opportunity come to us through either outside resources, input, advice, or we're giving that to somebody else. We are allowing that graduation, celebration, achievement to take place through the World card. Now here is the grounding stone. It is prosperity. So I see prosperity in the Three of Pentacles, definitely. I also see prosperity in the Three of Wands and in the World card. Don't let our negative thinking, our worries, or the anxieties of others stand in the way of our prosperity and us growing and achieving our goals, right? We might need help from others to do so, but remember the underpinning grounding stone this week is desire. So to prosper and to expand within our knowledge towards that desire will be key today, and to seek out that help and not limit ourselves by fearing or being in anxiety or worry too much. I don't know why the dogs are barking. Stop! So, sorry to yell at the dogs while he's driving me nuts. There's probably like a cat outside or something. Anyways, grounding in that prosperity brings that to us. That's the manifestation of the Three of Wands and the completion of the world, the celebration and the victory that the world represents. It's like a full circle moment here where we release ourselves and achieve something in the process, right? And we become wiser and smarter and more prosperous because of it. So keep that in mind today. Understand that things that might seem impossible actually are possible. We have an opportunity here to open ourselves up to that and make it happen, create it, build it from our own wisdom, and celebrate it at a certain level. Like reach that pinnacle point that the world represents where, okay, good, I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to think this anymore. I don't have to feel stuck here anymore. I can move on to what I deserve, what I want, what I love. That is your forecast for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care.